Ladies and gentlemen, I usually don't make videos about news on this channel. It's just not something I typically do. But we did get some very exciting news about Dexter Resurrection Season 2 today that I can't wait to share. You know what? Honestly, I am a little bit mixed on my emotions for it. Part of me thinks it's a great idea that they announced this. The other part of me thinks it's honestly a bad idea. So that's exactly what I want to talk about in this video. And you have to excuse the mess out here. I got a lot of shit going on right now. Anyway, the big news is that Brian Cox, who played Logan Roy in Succession, is going to be playing the New York Ripper in Dexter Resurrection Season 2. And I love this casting choice, despite me thinking that I really thought it would have been great to have seen Bryan Cranston, who's another Brian, in this role. I am very, very, very thrilled that it's actually going to be Brian Cox because his performance as Logan Roy was menacing and wonderful, and he is just an outstanding actor. But it also had me thinking, bro, is this just Logan Roy? Are we seeing like Logan Roy's alter ego? I know we're not. Just making a joke. But I do genuinely think it is absolutely hilarious that is for sure the casting choice. The only thing, though, that I will say about it that I am a bit mixed on is the fact that we're getting this announcement that it's Brian Cox. I was going to say Bryan Cranston. Because I think there was such a nice mystery in the first season of Dexter Resurrection as to who the New York Ripper was, that for them to now announce it takes all of the fun out of what was something that I thought was very exciting. So that's kind of my mixed bag of emotion, to be honest about it. But it's on one hand, it's a very good thing and it's really good casting. But on the other hand, it is a mixed sort of bag. But that opens up another can of worms as to how they are going to be breaking down Season 2. So you're bringing in a very big name and a very, very powerful actor in Brian Cox to deliver this performance. So now are we going to have this season mainly be about that? Because honestly, not that I'm too skeptical of it, but I am a little skeptical about how they're going to break that down after everything that we got Season 1. Season 1 was so triumphant that I am definitely a little bit concerned for how they are going to block and break down Season 2 with this change. I don't know. It's definitely a bit of a mixed bag for me, but all in all, I'm very, very excited to see this. And I'm excited to see what more casting we get. Are we going to see Dexter going after all of these other people in the files? And are these going to be other big names? We already have two in the form of Eric Stonestreet, I think is his name, and now Brian Cox. So who else are we going to get? Because if they do that again, where Season 2 also has big names as those supporting killers, that's going to be really fun to watch because Season 1 was just so damn good. And now this is great casting. So it looks like it's a step in the right direction, but a little bit of skepticism for me because why would they announce that early? And also, I hope the focus, unless they do something really good, I hope it's really not all that this season. But it would have been amazing if they didn't tell us and Brian Cox was the guy. Even then, even though like, I don't know, now it's confirmed that we don't know who the New York Ripper was. Like, it wasn't someone we've seen before, which takes a little bit of the fun out of it. And I think it takes a little bit of the fun about the surprise of that moment, Brian Cox being the New York Ripper, if we didn't know this. Whatever. All in all, I'm so excited. It's the first bit of casting news and the first bit of news, really, for Resurrection Season 2. And I can't wait to see what they do because, you know, I loved Season 1. Season 1 was my favorite season of Dexter, and I hope that trend continues. But with all that out of the way, thank you again so much for watching this video. And until the next one, I'll talk to you later. Peace out.